the ABC murders. So let's continue where we left off, shall we?
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Alright. I think we're supposed to be going out, so let's go out. What does that mean? Hello there.
4 pence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
What if I want your 4 pence lettuce?
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead. A bottle of poor quality vinegar.
Not quite the thing to say near a murder scene, but I guess. Is there anything else? Shop for rent.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Oh, Poirot.
This place is run down.
Here's a missing cat.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
Lady, you ready to talk?
Strawberries, get your delicious strawberries here. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
She's selling fruits in a closed off area. Come on. This area is closed off for being a crime scene, and she's I guess we actually check inside the shop.
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop.
Maybe at the back. Yeah, probably.
I've finished with this subject.
Yeah. I think here's done. Don't have any clues. You got them all? Okay. So let's go out again.
Four pence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only.
Oh, is that a clue? No, it's not.
A bottle of poor quality. This woman appears to be a smoker.
Okay.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
I mean, straight to the point.
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh. Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous.
Yes, lady, the dead body next to your shop is scaring your customers, not my mustache. Oh damn, I don't remember the clues. Did she go into the tobacco shop? Accused her of lying. That's kind of broad. So I guess I'll go for the more broader option rather than being more specific because I don't recall the details.
One thing is certain. You are lying.
So I'm a liar, am I? Get away from my stall!
Yeah, makes sense. She do it then. First take confession.
You again? I've nothing to say.
I can't really examine what I've discovered.
A bottle of poor quality.
Oh no. Guess I'll look around.
Strawberries, 6p a pound!
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
I don't know. Can we meet her? Oh, the body's gone. Yeah, I was thinking the murder scene wasn't the best.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
Or you could just not talk inside the shop, you know? Or both. Lady.
Is her grief sincere?
No, cause there are no tears.
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Yeah. On a serious note, yeah. Yeah. Lady. Ask about her relationship with Brown. I think she's the niece. Demon, she stops crying. Isn't there a better option here? Sure.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Ascher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Ascher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle. Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Ascher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jeb says. And since Alice Ascher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
I guess these things do happen. The wife has to support the husband, even though the husband isn't such a good for nothing. It kind of hurts to hear. Anyway, can be. We need things related to time. 5:30, 11. Yeah. So, can we reduce the range? I'll wait for the final clue. What was Miss Asher doing when she was killed? Who's Mrs. Asher? Is it the victim? When she was killed. Like before she was killed, I guess. What was she doing? Guess that's one. It's another. That? No. What was she doing? Oh. I'm just guessing at this point. Packets in the middle on the shelf. In the packet. That's for sure. She was taking a packet of cigarettes from the shop. What's the woman have to do with anything?
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him.
Oh,
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting.
Oh my bad. It probably contains info for debtors and creditors.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. A box of new stockings.
Alright. Let's see if I have enough clues. Can we reduce this time region more?
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
What should I do? Guess I'll speak to this lady.
I am accusing you of the murder of Mrs. Asher.
What? It wasn't me!
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie! She owed me £1, I swear!
Oh, we need more explanation, that's for sure.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book! Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair, I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
I see. Accuse her of theft. Can't say what she saw, but she was alarmed. What she saw.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France! Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Interesting. "6 p.m. did not see anyone, but the book was already there. By right, the murder should have already happened. Then if so, between 5:30 and 6. Or not. Yeah. So it did happen really at that time. So we just need an alibi for that time frame. 30 minutes. Okay, guess everyone's here now.
The priority is to question Asher. The priority is to question Asher.
Okay.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Ah, I might just give him the vinegar from outside. I don't know if that sobers him. Smells foul though.
The priority is to...
Yeah. Get on.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
I guess that's the thing.
He's not in any condition to be... Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbours and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again. This man is in rather a bad state.
Yeah, you can see that.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
feel like this is a better option for now.
Care for a cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she is dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
If she left, there's something wrong with you.
You can't have treated her very well for her to run away.
No, sir, no. I wouldn't say I'd ever laid a finger on her, but it was only normal. She was my wife.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
Asha, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Okay. Alright. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. Okay. Don't give me time.
The killer enters the shop.
Attack. I mean, he has to get close. But then she notices him, so if I advance, she might notice. So let me try attacking.
Mrs. Asher keeps her back turned. The murderer grabs his walking stick. She turns around, he strikes her violently. He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
No, the victim has no wood to the temple. And the ABC is not the same as in the crime scene. Let us think again, mon cher.
She still notices. Okay, so I guess you approach.
The killer enters the shop.
You approach the lady.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
My god, there's an attack.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
I see.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Phew.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see.
Right. It's a secret code. Somebody knocks on your door 3 times, it's the postman. Well, I guess we're done with the Madame Asher story. Seems we still don't know who the killer is. I think that's all for this episode as well. See you guys in the next one.